with another round of Let's Break It Down, my entire makeup collection, continuing on with my lipsticks. This is Let's Break It Down, my entire makeup collection, lipsticks. When you have a collection the size that I do, doing inventory is so daunting. How is everybody? If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the family. My name is Rose. I'm a girl boss on a budget who loves to save money and project pan. Today's video is my continuing on with the Let's Break It Down, my entire makeup collection. I had started this series as a 3-part series with just my eyeshadow palettes. There is a 3-part series for just my eyeshadow palettes alone, not including everything else. And after I did the eyeshadow palettes, I kind of was going to do the lipsticks next, and I kind of was dreading it because I know my lipstick collection is the second largest number in my collection. And after doing those eyeshadows, I just, I kind of put it off for a little bit, but here we are. We are back, and I have my numbers for my lipstick collection, and it is a very big number to me. I have since started a lipstick roulette over on my Instagram. If you're not following me over there, be sure to go follow me, because I'm doing it over just on my Instagram only because it would be too much to try to also incorporate that over here on my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to be doing it over on my Instagram. I'm going to be picking 4 lipsticks and using them in a 2-week span and drawing them random style, and then at the end of the 2 weeks deciding if I want to keep it, declutter it, or pan that lipstick. I did see Sophie Alexander and Alexi over here on YouTube are the creators of that type of a project, but I'm doing that, like I said, on my Instagram. Let's go ahead and get right on into the video. I am such an OCD person to the point where everything has its own little place in my everyday life, not just makeup, but in everyday. So when I had to pull these lipsticks out, and they are all, I don't know if you can see, but they are all back there in that bin. It has just been driving me bonkers knowing that they are not where they're supposed to be and they are in that bin. So that also motivated me to continue and to make sure to get this video filmed right away so I can put them all back. So the number that I counted for all of my lipsticks is 189 lipsticks. 189 lipsticks. That is ridiculous. And again, I have seen some who have bigger numbers, and I have seen, of course, there are lots of people who have way less than that. But to me, that is such a huge number. There is 189 lipsticks back there. Let me get it. So as you can kind of see, they're all thrown in here in this drawer. There's definitely no need to go through each and every single one of these lipsticks and show you guys like I did the eyeshadow palettes, just because everybody loves eyeshadow palettes. I know I do. But to go through these and show each and every one of these would really be a chore. So I'm just going to give you guys the number, which was 189, what my plans are in the future, and, show you guys the whole big barrel, and, maybe I'll go over a couple of them with you guys. And just basically get this video up for my records on, doing my entire inventory of everything, because I do want to get my numbers lowered down. I I wanted to interrupt your regular viewing pleasures there to let you guys know that I ended up going a little bit more further and in depth with my lipstick collection, and that's why I'm updating you guys right now. I wanted to insert photos for you guys to show you that, you know, I eventually finally went and I broke down my lipsticks into 3 different categories, starting with my liquid lipsticks. And as you can see in the photo, I have a total of 93 liquid lipsticks alone, which is the largest out of the 3 categories that I did split my lipsticks into. There is quite a few liquid lipsticks, which is crazy to me because it makes me, looking at it, it's like I didn't even realize that I liked liquid lipsticks that much, but I guess I do because at 93 of them So I'm looking down at my notes here. So then the second category that I broke them down into was my bullet lipsticks and like lip pencils and chubbies and stuff like that. And as you can see from the photos, I have a total of 52 bullet lipsticks and lip pencils type of lipsticks and chubbies and all of that, which is still a very large number to me. 52 bullet lipsticks is absolutely ridiculous. 180 lipsticks altogether is absolutely crazy. But I'm glad I got these numbers and I got it broken down the way I wanted to so I can continue to lessen and get these numbers down. And then lastly, I broke it down into my lip glosses and squeezy tube lip formulas and like metallics. And as you can see from the photo, I have the lessest, this is the less category out of all 3, coming in with 25 lip glosses and squeezy tube lip products and metallics and stuff like that. So 25 is a much more reasonable number compared to 93 and 52. I did just want to, you know, kindly interrupt the regular video because I didn't have them broken down into the 3 categories that I do now when I filmed that. So I felt it was important for me to at least give you guys an update and let you see the 3 different categories and the numbers of each category, still totaling 180 lipsticks. This just gives me a good way to have my numbers broken down a little bit more better. So then going into the new year, I can start, you know, working on these numbers and getting them down. I am doing my lipstick roulette over on Instagram, and I do it every 2 weeks. I'm actually wearing one right now, and it is the shade Date Night from Revlon. It's one of their Ultra HD vinyl lip polishes. Absolutely beautiful color. And it was chosen for me through the lipstick roulette that I've been doing, and I really like this one. Anyways, back to the regular scheduled programming there. I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys each category broken down. So I did declutter some of them, but I didn't do very good. I only decluttered 9 lipsticks so far. 9 lipsticks! Like, what is wrong with me? And those, I decluttered those because they were absolutely expired. They smelled like, you know, Play-Doh, and they needed to go. So I have, the number I have now is exactly 180. And continuing on with my regular inventory of everything else, I left off at number 300. This isn't my total number from my inventory. This is just so far like my face primers, foundation, concealers, not including the eyeshadow palette numbers yet, like rewritten down like this. So this number is going to continually rise. But it did work out good because, like I said, my lipsticks number started at exactly 301. So these are all of my lipsticks all the way to 480, basically, is where the lipsticks stop. So as you can see, they stop all the way at 480, and I decluttered 9, which gives me a total of 180 lipsticks, which is crazy. I would like to at least take baby steps and try to see, while doing lipstick roulette, if I cannot get that number down to 150. If I can get that number down to 150, that will be 30 lipsticks decluttered, and maybe I can continue going down smaller. It's just really hard for me because, you know, outside of eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, I love to wear a different color every day. So even doing the lipstick roulette is going to be quite a challenge because I'm just going to be using those 4. But I'm not going to be so hard on myself to where it's like, oh, I can only use those 4 for the next 2 weeks or else. I mean, I will just make sure I can incorporate at least 2 of them per week, with the 2 weeks totaling 4 lipsticks. So 2 lipsticks per week. I just will show you guys a couple of them briefly. This is the Stunna lip paint from Fenty and Unbutton. Another beautiful peachy nude. I love me some peachy nudes. That's what I'm wearing today. I am wearing the Dose of Colors Bear With Me with my Fenty Fussy Diamond Lip Balm over top. I could not get that out. I have bullet lipstick. I mean, I have everything, as you can see from the pictures. These are 2. I got these Vice lipsticks from Urban Decay. They were part of that sale that I talked about on my low buy check-in last month. I will link it in the cards for you. These lipsticks right here, just these 2 Lone Rangers caused me to re-strategize and rethink my whole low buy. But I've been doing very well on my low buy. I just changed it. You'd have to go check out the video. I have a Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks, One Wish, I mean, Bite Beauty lipsticks. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, you guys. I'm going to try my hardest to make sure I can at least declutter 30 more of these lipsticks to get the number down to 150. So what my goals are for the future, starting next year with my lipsticks and my inventory as a whole, I will have a video after I do each individual inventory of the rest of my makeup collection for you guys with the whole number as a whole, goals for the future with that. But for now, let's keep working on the lipsticks. And my goal and what I plans for the future with the lipsticks is, you know, since I'll be starting my low buy next year, which I'm very excited for, I'm so ready for. I will not be purchasing anything for the entire year, if not longer, with the numbers that I have. So I would ideally like to get this number down to, as a whole, throughout the year next year, down to at least 90 lipsticks. So that is my goal, is to get the number eventually starting next year. Once I get into my NoBuy, cut this number down in half to 90. So from 180 to 90. And it's just tough because the hard part for me is, like, what do I do with them? I don't want to throw them away. You can't give away used lipsticks to many people, you know? So that is one of my biggest challenges in my mind as to why I have a hard time of letting them go. So if anybody has any suggestions, please feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what are some ways or some things that I could do to get rid of the lipsticks. Do I have to throw them away? I don't know. That is basically everything. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and keep this series going over here on my channel of Let's Break It Down, my entire makeup collection, continuing on through the lipsticks. I'm thinking my next video is going to be all of my primers, and then I will do foundations and then BB creams next, and then brow products. So that way they're not solely broken down like just BB creams and then just foundations. I will do a whole foundation BB cream video, all my primers, and then all my brow products, which includes pencils, pomades, gels, all of that. And we will keep this going, you guys. It has been very highly requested, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, you guys, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Bye.